Welcome to our 7-minute crash course on the power of psychology. Psychology isn't just about understanding what goes on inside our heads, it's about understanding how our minds interact with the world around us. From the music we listen to the color of the walls in our room, to the way we communicate with our bodies, everything around us has the potential to shape our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. In this video, we'll explore how music, social media, happiness, body language, and color can impact our emotions and perceptions. We'll delve into the science behind these fascinating phenomena, giving you a glimpse into the incredible complexity of the human mind. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of psychology. Have you ever wondered why certain songs make you feel a certain way? It's not just coincidence or personal taste, there's a science behind it. Music, in its beautiful complexity, has a profound effect on our brains, altering our perception and stirring our emotions. Imagine this. You're listening to a powerful symphony or a soulful ballad. As the melody unfolds, your brain is hard at work, processing the rhythm, the melody, the lyrics. These elements in unison can trigger a cascade of emotions within you. You might feel joy, sadness, nostalgia, or even a sense of peace. This is because music has the ability to tap into our brain's emotional control center, triggering responses that can be deeply personal and profoundly moving. Several scientific studies have delved into this fascinating phenomenon. They found that music has the power to alleviate negative emotions like anxiety and depression. It can act as a form of emotional release, allowing us to navigate through our feelings in a safe and controlled way. But it's not just about the emotional response. Music can also change the way we perceive the world around us. It can color our experiences, influence our thoughts, and shift our perspective. It's like a lens through which we view our reality, subtly shaping and enhancing our interactions with the world. So the next time you listen to your favorite tunes, remember that the music is not just affecting your mood, it's changing your perspective. While social media can connect us with friends and family around the world, it can also have a darker side. It's a double-edged sword where one side fosters connections, while the other can deepen the trenches of isolation. Let's delve into the less glamorous side of social media. Research has shown that excessive use of these platforms can lead to feelings of anxiety and depression. Imagine a world where every moment is a competition, where your worth is measured by likes and shares. That's the reality for many social media users today. Furthermore, it's not just about feeling blue. Studies have linked heavy social media use to an increased sense of loneliness. It's a paradox, isn't it? Platforms designed to connect us often leave us feeling more alone than ever. This is because the virtual interactions we experience on social media often lack the depth and authenticity of real-life connections. Remember the saying, "All that glitters is not gold"? Well, the seemingly perfect lives we see on our screens are often just carefully curated highlights. This constant exposure to the perfect lives of others can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. So, what's the takeaway? Social media, when used in moderation, can be a great tool for connection. But it's also important to take breaks, unplug, and focus on real-world interactions. After all, life is about more than just likes and shares. Remember, while social media can be a great tool for connection, it's also important to take breaks and focus on real-world interactions. Happiness might seem elusive, but did you know there's a science behind it? Yes, you heard it right. There's a whole field of study dedicated to understanding what makes us happy. Let's start with exercise. It's not just about keeping your body in shape. When you exercise, your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that give you a sense of well-being and euphoria. It's what runners refer to as the runner's high, but you don't have to be a marathon runner to experience this. Even moderate exercise like a brisk walk can lift your mood. And speaking of walks, spending time in nature is another scientifically proven happiness booster. It's not just about the fresh air or the beautiful views. Being in nature reduces stress, increases relaxation, and boosts mood. So, next time you're feeling down, try taking a walk in the park or even just sitting in your garden. Finally, let's talk about gratitude. Practicing gratitude has been linked to increased happiness. It's about appreciating what you have instead of always wanting more. You can start by keeping a gratitude journal where you write down the things you're thankful for each day. It's a simple practice, but it can have a profound impact on your outlook on life. So it turns out, the key to happiness might just be a good workout, a walk in the park, and a little bit of gratitude. Did you know your posture could be affecting your mood right now? Yes, it's true. The way we hold ourselves physically can have a profound impact on our emotions and how we perceive ourselves. This is the power of body language. Scientists have conducted numerous studies on this intriguing aspect of human psychology. What they've found is quite revealing. When we stand tall, with our shoulders back and heads held high, we tend to feel more confident and powerful. Our brains interpret this upright posture as a sign of self-assuredness and strength. On the other hand, when we slouch with our shoulders hunched and heads down, we often feel less confident, more submissive, and even a bit gloomy. This posture sends a signal to our brains that we're feeling low or defeated. And it's not just about standing or sitting either. Even our facial expressions can influence our moods. Ever heard of the saying, "Fake it till you make it"? Well, it turns out there's some truth to this old adage. When we force ourselves to smile, even if we're not feeling particularly happy, our brain releases chemicals that can actually make us feel happier. In contrast, frowning can lead to feelings of sadness or frustration. So, the next time you're feeling a bit low, try standing tall and putting on a smile. It might just lift your spirits. Remember, your body language doesn't just communicate with others, it also communicates with you. So stand tall and smile. Ever noticed how different colors can evoke different emotions? That's because colors can have a significant impact on our psychology, influencing our emotions and behavior. Picture this. A fiery red, the color often associated with passion, can also stir feelings of anger. It's a color that commands attention, ignites our senses, and can even increase our heart rate. On the other end of the spectrum, think about a calming blue. It's like a breath of fresh air, isn't it? Blue is often linked with feelings of tranquility and serenity. It's the color of the sky and the sea, after all. It can even lower our blood pressure and reduce anxiety. Color psychology is a fascinating field, and it's used everywhere from marketing and branding to interior design and fashion. So, next time you're picking a color for your room or your outfit, remember, it's not just a color, it's a mood. Ever found yourself engrossed in a book, a conversation, or even a simple thought that you just couldn't put it away? That's the power of curiosity and learning. Our minds are wired to seek new information, to explore and to understand. It's what drives us to ask questions, to dig deeper, and to keep learning. In fact, studies have shown that curiosity can even improve memory and learning efficiency. It's like a mental workout, keeping our brains active and healthy. But it's more than just that. Curiosity is also the key to empathy. By being genuinely interested in others' perspectives, we can understand them better and build stronger connections. So, stay curious, keep learning, and remember, every question you ask is a step towards growth. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel and keep fueling your curiosity with our videos.